I've been down with it, so I have to get
Good? 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody! This is episode 5 of the SMCPA Short Show. Thanks for joining us. We're so glad that you decided to come back and say hey to us. Look who we have here. It's Wendy and Logan. Wendy is our hospitality coordinator, and Logan is our LD, also known as the lighting designer, also known as
Loser Deluxe,
also known as Little Dingbat, also known as. But anyway, Wendy is here all the time with us, and there's Logan. They're backstage a lot, so we don't get to see them. So we actually duct taped them to their stools so that they would stick around with us. But thanks a lot for joining us.
Stick around.
Duct tape there you go. It's not a fish pun this time, but it's a pun.
It's funny.
Yeah. That's a spectacular pun. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We've had a great week. We've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have Adam with us too.
We have Adam back there, but he's hiding. So go drag him over here.
Drag him over here.
Because we'll make him like. There's Adam, or at least Adam's torso that we
couldn't see his hand, so that was Adam.
It was actually Adam's stunt double. He went to bed a long time ago. But we're so glad that you decided to come back and see us. It's been a couple of weeks since we've seen you. I actually took a few days off and took a little trip.
It was for your father though.
It was we took my dad down to
birthday gift.
I took my dad to my favorite place, and said hello to Mickey and the gang. But
you wish upon
you can't sing to
Oh, sorry.
But we all hit it hard this weekend. We actually just finished with Isaac's Musication Nation.
Wow!
It's the music. How do we do it?
2-day weekend.
It's
there's Ben Isaac.
There's Ben Isaac's right there.
Look, he's walking out.
Say, look, Adam's gonna like. Whoa, he's a tall one.
We gotta get up there.
We gotta get it. There you go.
Woo!
Who? Like, not only is he gets those guns from playing the bass.
That's right.
You know it's all about the bass. No.
Great. Now we don't have to pay copyright on that. You can only do original songs, so we don't have to pay copyright.
Well, it was original because
You know it's almost all about.
There you go. So, we just finished in
yeah, it is 12:04 to be exact.
a.m., not
Right.
p.m.
We've been here. Well, I got here around 8:30. You got here at what? 7:45.
7:45ish. It's okay.
You got here at 8:30.
Yeah.
But we've had a
Anyway, it's been a long day. It's been a long day,
but Wendy brought
fun.
donuts. That's why
Wendy brought
that's why we
donuts.
keep her around.
Yeah,
But we've had a great weekend. It was a lot of fun. They did some wonderful workshops.
If you missed it,
you missed out. They had a lot of one-on-one time with the folks that came in, and then two great concerts too.
Absolutely.
So we have had a wonderful weekend. And speaking of shows, we actually are focusing this week on an email question we got from a friend of ours named Mary about how do we go about booking these shows and the concerts. So we're going to take you backstage a little bit and let you take a look and see how these shows come to be. Take it away. Oh, that's me throwing to me.
take it away, Scotty.
Things with us. We actually got an email this week that we're going to focus on from a lady named Mary. She wanted to say, I've really enjoyed the looks backstage over the past couple of weeks. Thanks a lot, Mary. I do have one question. How do you know how and who to book for the concerts? In other words, how does the show go on? I love your venue and always have a wonderful experience and great time with each visit. Can't wait for the next show. Mary. Well, there's a whole process that goes into booking the concerts that come through on the weekends. First step is we take suggestions from folks like you who want to see different acts come through. We also do a little bit of looking ourselves. We do a lot of reading in industry articles. We do a lot of looking online. We see what's hot, what's up and coming. Things that we think might be of interest to folks. We also look into some of the new tours going on that are going to be traveling throughout the country. And then there are times that some of the acts actually call us. So that's the first step. The second step is we actually have to go to some of the booking agents that cover them, some of the agencies that take care of their contract. We submit a request or an interest, we give them a call, we find out their availability of dates, the pricing, what would it be for the venue, the cost of the venue to host that artist, and then that in turn dictates ticket price. And then once that's all agreed upon, then they send us a contract, we book them, and that's when we can announce them and pass them along to the patrons so they can go online and actually start to purchase tickets or watch for the on sale date. Now there's a lot of steps in those little steps. That's like the 10-minute version. Sometimes it takes or a 10-second version. Sometimes it takes months and months to get from the beginning of actually pursuing an artist to the actual signing of the contract. Once we get that far, then that's when things get handed off to Samuel. Samuel's official title is technical director, which means he takes care of all of the things that go into the technical aspect of the show. Right now, Samuel is actually in here working on a show advance right now. Hello, Samuel.
Hey.
So you're working on show advance. What is the actual process for a show advance?
Oh, heavens. So you look over the technical writer, which is everything to do with what's going on the stage. So input list, which means a list of all the microphones that they need.
And sometimes they send you these stage plots so that way you know when they get here where everything's going to go and be plugged in. So they pretty much can show up, do their sound check, and be ready to go, right?
And it just depends on who's coming too. Like this one, we have to wire up. Adam and I and Logan. We'll wire all this up ourselves before they get here. They're using our microphones that we own. They're bringing their own backline, so they're bringing all their instruments because they're bussing in. If it was a fly date, if they were flying in, we'd have to get backline.
Which means when we need to rent instruments for the artist, if they're flying into town, then they can't really bring all of the instruments. So we actually will rent the instruments that they'll use on stage. So they just fly in, use the instruments we have for them, and then they'll fly back to the next stop.
Bigger artists, a lot of big shows bring in everything. They have all their microphones, own soundboards, light packages.
At which points I've seen on those weekends, we actually have to take a lot of our equipment out.
Right.
Like the big
Remove our
soundboards and
soundboard
things,
out of the
and
way.
they have to put all their stuff in. Yeah.
Like I'm talking about with a big show, they'll bring in sometimes we have multiple semis come in. So we have 2 semi trucks come in.
And the amazing part on those big semi shows like that is that all happens in one day. It shows up, it gets put together, then you do the show, then you take it all apart and put it back on the truck, and they drive away all in one
Usually
day.
the truck's unloaded within 30 minutes. That's how fast everybody's moving and moving quickly. Everybody's pretty efficient around here. The truck is in the building, but that doesn't mean everything's done. That means everything's on stage and now it's just scattered everywhere, and now it's going to come together and make a show. So then you have all those loaders putting stuff together. You have some people working on lighting, you have some people working on sound, you have some people working with electrical stuff. So it's interesting. It's very fun to watch.
It's fun to watch.
You'll get to see it.
Maybe someday we'll show the whole process. Ba-da-ba. And that's how it goes. That's just a little snippet of the process. And when you think about all of the shows that we do here in a year, each one of those shows has to go through that whole process in order to get it here for the audience. But it's all worth it. We do have a great time. We have great shows here, don't we?
Absolutely.
And we're so thrilled that so many of you have come to join us. If you have a question or if you have a suggestion of a show you'd like to see, send us an email to that email address, info@greatmountainmusic.com. Also, while you're there, check out our upcoming events at Great Mountain. Did you see that? Shush. I'll magically make the website address up here, right here. Right here.
It's magic.
It's magic, says Logan.
Oh, no, I can't sing
Sing that
those
song.
songs. Sorry.
But go to our website, which is greatmountainmusic.com, and check out all the great things coming up, including this weekend. We have
Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers. That's on the 12th.
that's on
It's
August
Friday.
12th at
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m.
Doors open at 6:30.
A lot of great hits. Go online, get your tickets for that, or call our friends in the box office. And then on Friday night we have that. On Saturday night we have
The Stars of Center Stage, which is
A talent show.
Hey.
a talent and variety competition. Let's class it up a little bit.
Oh,
competition.
There you go. But
anyway.
make sure you come see us on Saturday night. All of the acts that are in that show actually auditioned earlier, and they made it through the first rounds, and now they will be performing on stage while you, the audience, get a ballot and you get to vote for the winner of a cash prize. And we need to thank our corporate sponsor, Cindy Rogers of
State Farm.
State Farm Insurance. She's provided our prize money as our corporate sponsor. She'll actually be here that night in the lobby, so make sure you stop and say hey to her. But come see all these great acts. We have singers this time, we have dancers, we have pianists, we have some comedy. It's a variety show. It is so late.
It's been a long day.
And Samuel's getting giddy. So make sure you come check us out on that. Also, all of our December shows went on sale this week.
Christmas.
And so make sure you check out those Christmas shows. Go to the website, which is
GreatMountainMusic.com.
and look those up. And speaking of Christmas shows, why do you say we give away some tickets to one of those shows? Hey, if you're interested, if you're interested in, if you're interested in any of those tickets to those shows, send us that email to info@greatmountain. I've got this whole hand thing going to try to make the words appear, don't I? info@greatmountainmusic.com. In the subject line, put Christmas shows. In the body, give us your name and phone number. We'll take all of those names and put them in a pot and then draw out a winner, and you'll get to pick 2 tickets to any of those Christmas shows that went on sale this week. Go online to goes to greatmountainmusic.com. This is Wendy. This is Logan. This is Samuel.
This is Scotty.
Send us your questions. Send us your suggestions.
Please do.
Speaking of suggestions, we are working on our 2017 calendar. Mark your date for October 6th this year. That will be our big open house and 2017 season kickoff, where we'll announce most of the things happening. You can become a patron then. You'll see our plays and musicals season. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be an exciting year.
It's always fun.
Always fun. We'll have some food, some live entertainment, just a big blast. Bring the whole family. Come out and join us on October 6th. Wow! That's all I can say is wow! Whoa! It's late.
Yeah.
So why do you say we close this thing up?
All right.
All right? You think it's time? Is it time?
time.
All right, everybody.
All right.
It's the SMCPA Short Show. Oh, wait a second. You gotta like us on Facebook, which is bling, bling. Oh, Wendy was a little delayed. But anyway, thanks a lot for joining us. Check us out next week.
Bye.
Bye.